This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Plays it over to the other flank. Goes direct to the front line. And help's available out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. In it comes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Acuna provides an outlet. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Gets wrestled off the ball. So it is still 0-0. Lovely bit of skill there. Acuna does well to read it and intercepts. And he's on a charge. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Katarine drives it towards the front. Rekic. Hoists it forward. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rakitic, over to the left. Gets up to head it! In he goes again! Danger averted for now. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Sevilla really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Rakitic. And it's Gomez. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Attempts to play it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Katerine goes looking. Hit into the middle, and a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Katerine. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Dinamo Zagreb showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sevilla really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Forward it goes. Gomez. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Dinks one in. He's found his man. He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hoists it forward.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Acuna. Munir. It's a brilliant interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected